The athlete was found guilty of murder by the Supreme Court of Appeal last week. The court overturned Pistorius' earlier conviction of culpable homicide after the state's appeal. Pistorius is currently serving his sentence under correctional supervision at his uncle's Pretoria East home. The athlete shot and killed his girlfriend, Reeva Steenkamp, on Valentine's Day 2 years ago. A new sentence will now be imposed by the High Court, but before this, Pistorius will have to do another bail application if he wants to remain outside of prison. Well, for more on this, I'm joined by our reporter Manqoba Mchunu, who's been following this story for us. Manqoba, very good to have you with us in studio. So first of all, just take us through what the implications are of this latest development for Oscar Pistorius.
Well, Natasha, what this means essentially is that Oscar Pistorius will have to go back to court tomorrow as a date will be set for new sentencing procedures. We do know that last week he was found guilty of murder by the Supreme Court of Appeal after it overturned that earlier ruling by the High Court. And therefore, basically what the judges say is that Oscar Pistorius will need to undergo new pre-sentencing hearings at a lower court, which means that back at the Pretoria High Court. And therefore, it's expected that a date will now be set for when that particular hearing is going to take place. But then again, the issue of his bail will also be is also expected to be discussed tomorrow. As you know that now with the new conviction, Oscar Pistorius faces a possible jail time, and therefore, if he wants to stay out of prison, he will have to apply for bail in order to do so.
Okay, so what do we know so far about the bail application? What is likely to happen in court tomorrow with the state and with Oscar Pistorius' defense? How will they approach this?
Well, certainly we know that the state is trying in all its might to have Oscar Pistorius back in jail for murder. And we know that the defense is expected to challenge this, to say that maybe he can remain under house arrest until the new sentencing is imposed. So we're expecting them to put on that particular fight to say that Oscar Pistorius should stay under house arrest until that new sentence has been imposed. And on the other hand, we do know that for a fact that Oscar Pistorius will be in court tomorrow. And this will certainly be a first time for the public to see Oscar Pistorius after he was arrested in October last year. So certainly we're expecting a lot tomorrow, but by the end of the day, we should know exactly when that new sentencing hearing will take place. And we do know for a fact that it will be Deputy Judge President Aubrey Dwaba that will oversee this particular hearing tomorrow. And then at a later stage, Judge Thokozile Masipa herself is expected to sit and to actually listen to the application for a new sentence.
All right, Manqoba, thank you very much. It's our reporter Manqoba Mchunu, who's been following the Oscar Pistorius trial from the very beginning, joining me in studio to bring us an update on these latest developments that Oscar Pistorius will be in court tomorrow for a bail application.